And welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be jumping back in time a little bit, straight back to pretty much like the end of the, no, not the end, the beginning of the year, in which one of our most popular sets, and I think what's hyped up the demand so much this year of Pokemon, took place, and we finally got an item that I honestly was not expecting that I would find it. I went to go collect all of my pre-order stuff for Lorcana, and I just looked and I was like, that's odd, why is that there? And we purchased it, because it was the only one there, and I thought, you know what, I want it, and I want to open some more of these, and I want to show this off, because it looks absolutely amazing, and for any Eevee lovers, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a big highlight. We have indeed got the Prismatic Evolutions premium figure collection right here. This is a combination of so many great things that the TCG obviously brings us. We've got 11 booster packs of Prismatic Evolutions, so that's what I mean, we're going back in time here to Prismatic Evolutions. But this has been very hard to come by, but obviously we've got the packs. We've also got card sleeves, we've got a pin, we've got a figure, and we've also got 2 exclusive cards to this because there's no full arts for any of the Eevee Evolutions in this set. It was all just the regulars and the special illustration rares. This gives us both an Espeon and an Umbreon, and it very much features all of that throughout. The pin is both of them together. We've had pins separate for both of these. Now we've got them together. We've got a figure, which we've not had for quite some time. We've got sleeves, which obviously are featuring Espeon and Umbreon as well, which look absolutely amazing. But yeah, we've got 11 packs in here as well for Prismatic Evolutions. I thought we were all over and done with this. I didn't expect to see this. It was the only one on the shelf, and I just grabbed it. So I'm hoping that we've got some really good luck in here. And yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to jump right into this. We're going to open this up, because we've got so many things in here I want to sort of see and check out and all that lovely stuff. So without further ado, the box was massive as well, and I was thinking, don't tell me there's a playmat in here as well. There's not a playmat, but we have got a lot of stuff in here, and for the price as well, and given that these packs are extremely overpriced is what I'm going to say, I'm glad that I've got it for this amount, and for that amount, 11 packs in here as well just seems crazy, but there we go. So let's pop all of this plastic off here, which should release our promos, which I'm going to grab out now. They're in little clasps, so let's get those clasps off to the side here, releasing our 2 full art promos. Ooh, maybe. Come on. Okay, we got it. We got them. We got them. There we go. Boop. Okay. Boom. Promos right there. We'll have a little more up close look. Plastic. Throw it behind me. Let's grab everything out before we check out everything individually. So we'll grab out all of our packs here. So there's 11 of them in here in total. Seems a bit of an odd amount, but we'll go with it. 11 is 11, and that's all that matters, really. Let's grab those out. We've also got the pin, which is a nice little silver back there. 2 little extra bits here. And I've literally just finished completing my pin collection on a new board. And now I'm going to have to find room for this one. But to be honest, I'm not complaining, because this looks absolutely amazing. Like I said, we've got a pin of both of these separate, but now we've got this one combined, which just looks absolutely amazing. So we've got this lovely pin. We've also got fresh pack of sleeves right here, a 65 pack of sleeves usually, but the artwork is looking lovely, to be fair. It really is. I love that sort of blue midnight sky with this sort of purple effect cut down the middle, both of them jumping around. That just looks so awesome. Such a great pack of sleeves. And then of course we've also got this lovely little figure right here, which is looking absolutely awesome. Both of them sort of on these little stepping stony sort of things here on the ground. It's a tiny little figure, but It is looking absolutely amazing right there. Really, really awesome. Got a couple of comparisons as well for that as well as we go through. So of course we've got our 11 packs, which is what of course we're going to be opening. You can guarantee we're going to be opening those. Let's bring this on down here because I want to really check out a few of these little bits and pieces here. So if I pop that figure right there, this should be perfect. And we'll bring this down as much as possible. So a while ago we did actually get like a couple of other little figures. So like we had the Zamazenta and Zacian, and then we had like their shiny forms in figure form. So it's kind of the same sort of height, but obviously this one's a bit more wider that way. And then if I'm comparing it to something we got for like a pre-order for like Legends EA, you can see that if I just pop that right next to it, it is fairly big. And a lot of this in particular, and also the other one, are very, very similar to the figures that you got with pre-orders for Legends Arceus. That being Arceus itself, I think. But also the Origin... No, was it Origin? No, it was the regular forms of Dialga and Palkia, which I think were with... was that with... I'm pretty sure that was Shining Pearl. So they've all got that same sort of base and everything like that. So that the size of them, they're definitely in line with the regular figures we get with the TCG, rather than any pre-order figures that you might get from like the Nintendo store and such like that. So just as a comparison there, but yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. Of course, we've got the pin, which we have seen, but that does look so cool. We've got our sleeves. We're going through all of this, but of course, we've also got our lovely cards right here as well for Espeon and Umbreon. Let's bring this on down here so we can have a little look at these before we pop them in a sleeve. They are looking absolutely exquisite, definitely keeping that Terra typing, which is amazing to see, and especially in full art form. I do quite like these full arts. I think they were really, really cool, definitely stood out, and especially with the borders as well, really, really confused you sometimes, thinking, have I got a special illustration rare here? And it unfortunately wouldn't be, but sometimes it was. But you would get a full art, and it had that lovely white crystal border with the, obviously this amazing sort of crown revolving around their heads, which is absolutely awesome. But yeah, we've got Espeon and Umbreon there, so at least we've got 2 cards from our packs here. I'll be honest, we have opened... I don't want to say we've opened a ton of this set, but in terms of what you can get, we've opened a ton. But I think we've opened enough now where I would like to potentially see that maybe we finish things off here with a special illustration rare from this box today. But we will see. So, moving all of our little extras off for obviously the Espeon and Umbreon, we have got our prismatic packs right here. We've got 11 of them, as I've probably mentioned about 5 times. Let's bring this up a little bit just so we can see that pack being opened. And we will get into this. Nice crisp packs here. The place I usually go to for my like locals and stuff like that, usually I think they end up like opening a lot of the products and then sell these as like single like boosters, which is where obviously I think the price rises up. But for me, I do quite like that sealed product. But of course, don't forget we've also got the Pokeball Master Ball rares as well in here, similar to like our Black Bolt and White Flare, which seems like an age ago that we did that, but we've also got that, and of course those special illustration rares. Regardless, let's go through them. So we've got Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Fan Rotom, Slowpoke, Pyro, we've got Festival Grounds, Into a Seeking. Oh, we have our first Pokeball rare, and it's a Professor's Research of Professor Oak. Very happy with that one. That is absolutely amazing. Very awesome indeed there with the Professor's Research. Into a reverse Dunsparce. And we are starting things off with a full art of Larry's Skill right there. Very awesome indeed. That does remind me, I think actually I purchased all of the full art trainers because they were really cheap. So a lot of these full art trainers we've probably got, but it's those EXs and stuff that we're obviously after. Of course, we need to obviously sleeve up that Professor's Research as well. Really happy to get that as a Pokeball there. Professor Oak just makes perfect sense. So we're already 1 pack in, 2 pulls here. Looking absolutely awesome. Let's continue things on here. I think we're also due to have some sort of maybe like a special set the beginning of next year as well. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. Roto Stick. Okay. We got Cottony, Professor's Research of Sycamore. We got a Litleo, Shaman, Professor Turo Scenario. We've got a Slowking into a reverse Badoo. And we've got a reverse of Screamtail, following that up with... It's going to be a holo of Archaladon right there with a Fire Energy. So nothing in that pack, but that's all good because we started off with an absolute banger. See what else we might have in here. Hopefully we can get... Well, there might be something here. There's definitely something at the back, maybe. We've got a Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training again. We've got Houndoom, Professor's Research of Rowan. We've got Area Zero Underdepths, Regigigas into a Carmine. We got a reverse of a Hippopotas, and it's going to be a reverse of Roaring Moon, and there is an EX. Oh, okay, we get a Sandy Shocks EX. Okay, cool. I don't think I've pulled one of these from this set, so that's not bad. It's definitely like ringing a lot of flashbacks for opening stuff and like barely getting any of the Eevee Evolutions. But to be fair, we'll take that, because I'm pretty sure we've not got that one from this set at least. All right, next one up, we get another of the Roto Sticks. We'll take that. Fanrotom, Habenberry, Hoothoot, we've got a Carmine, Great Tusk, Professor Sada's Vitality, into a reverse Slowpoke. We have got ourselves, it looks like a Master Ball of Lopunny right there. Nice little Master Ball going on for Lopunny. Very awesome indeed. Is this going to be a 2-pack hit? It is indeed. We get Hydrapple EX as well. Very awesome. Again, another one I don't think I've got from this set. We definitely completed that in the set it did come out in, though. But yeah, this is going really well so far. Some really good hits from this box. You can definitely tell why these sold out very, very quickly. Also because people were buying them very, very quickly, which makes perfect sense. Alright, next one up here. We have got ourselves a Duraludon. We got Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Professor's Research Oak again. We've got a Screamtail, Glass Trumpet, Haluncha, into a reverse Munkidori, and a reverse Area Zero Underdepths, followed by a holo of Sylveon right there with the Safeguard ability. So another holo pack there, but that's all good. Round about the halfway mark now, probably into our 6th pack here, so looking at some more bits here. Oh, anything going on here? Let's find out. We've got a Dunsparce, Houndour, Applin, Goldeen, Kieran, Seaking. We got a Regigigas. Oh, nice, that snuck up on me. We've got ourselves a regular Pokeball of Black Belt's Training, another trainer getting one of these, into a reverse of a Fanrotom. And it looks like we've got something else here. Oh, nice, we get the Cornerstone Mask Ogapon EX as well. Wow, we are doing really well. Really, really good stuff here. Going through these sleeves as well very, very quickly. But that's all good, we're not complaining. We're not complaining, we're getting some really decent hits here. So that's 7 hits so far from this, which is really good going. So let's see what else we can do. Love when you get double pack hits. Just makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Helps bulk everything out a bit more. Alright, what we got here? We've got a Dusclops, Hippopotas, Houndour, Spritzy, Festival Grounds. We've got Haluncha again. Techno Radar. Into... Oh, we have got ourselves a lovely A-Spec of Treasure Tracker right there. Is this unique to this set, maybe? Maybe, I think, potentially? I could be wrong. I've not seen A-Specs in quite some time, and I know there was maybe, I think, 1 or 2 that were new to this set. This is ringing a bell. But we'll take it. Treasure Tracker into a reverse Slowpoke, and finishing things off with a holo Archaladon right there. Okay, let's sleeve up our A-Spec there. I find it so funny, like, going back through these old packs and then these old cards turn up, like A-Specs, like brand new thing that was sort of like A-Specs, boom, 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 in loads of sets. Then they disappear. And then we had Trainers Pokemon. Boom, boom, boom. Then they disappeared. Now we got Mega Pokemon. Wow, a lot of stuff happened this year. Alright, we got Miltank, Professor's Research of the Sycamore variety. Oromantes. We've got Noibat, Heatram, Rescue Board, Professor Turo's Scenario, into a reverse of Okie Dogie, and a reverse of Spritzy, followed by a EX of the new Pikachu from this set. Awesome. Okay, I think we did pull one of these, but we'll definitely take another one of those. They're normally from, I think this one in particular is from the Japanese starter decks, when we had the mixture of bits and pieces being added in throughout all of our sets, but we'll take that. We've got 3 packs left of the opening, and this pack hasn't opened particularly easily, but we'll continue things on here. Alright, we have got ourselves a Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor. We've got Professor Research of the Oak variety, Haluncha, Techno Radar, Festival Grounds. Oh, nice. Again, that snuck up on me very quickly. The Pokeball of Diplin right there, looking awesome. Very, very cool. I love that they're all textured as well. Oh, it brings back so many memories, but that's so, so cool. Definitely take that one. Diplin into... It's going to be a reverse Cypher Maniacs code breaking, and finishing this pack off with a holo of Roaring Moon right there. That's all good. That's all good. So what does that give us now? That gives us 10 pulls so far, and we still have 2 packs remaining. So this is shaping up quite well here to be almost like a pull per pack, give or take. We did get holos, so we'll take that. Alright, next one up here, we have got ourselves the Houndour, Applin, Goldeen, Hoot Hoot, Shaman, Bug Catching Sets. We've got Briar. We go straight into a Great Tusk Pokeball as well. We'll definitely take that one. Very awesome indeed, with the Ancient Pokemon here. That leads to a holo of Bug Catching Set, and it's a holo of Sylveon as well. Oh, and we've got an Energy as well. We'll take that as well. We've got a nice little foil Energy there. 100% be taking that one as well. Alright. I'm definitely classing the Energy as a pull. I'm pretty sure there was an opening where we just got foil Energies, to be fair. So we'll take it. Last pack here, let's see what we can get. Who knows? Not really, but might be the last pack of Prismatic Evolutions. How many times have I said that on this channel? But how many times have I said that? Let's see if we can finish with a nice hit here. Let's see, we've got an Execute, Sneasel, Professor Research of the Oak variety. Definitely haunting us throughout this whole one. Speaking of haunting, we've got Dusclops, into a Screamtail, Glass Trumpet, Haluncha. It's going to be a reverse of a Duskull, and... Oh, hello. Is this a Pokeball, or is this something a bit better? Oh, what is this? Oh my god, are we finally going to get a special illustration rep? Please tell me I think I know what this is. Please tell me this is the trainer full art of one of them in the Academy little thing for Blueberry Academy. Please. Please, please, please. Duskull reverse into... Oh, it is! Yes, we get the Crispin special illustration rare. Oh, I'm so happy to get that. Oh my goodness me. Followed by Blood Moon and Saluna, but nobody gives a monkeys about that. What a way to finish the box. And potentially the set. This is exactly the sort of ending I was looking for. Special illustration rare of a Crispin right there. Absolutely love this. I mean, I was looking at these, there's 4 of them. All 4 of the, like, Elite 4 of the Blueberry Academy, if you want. And I was thinking, they're a bit hefty. They're a little bit hefty to buy. But to pull one, absolutely adore that. That is so, so cool indeed. I mean, he's almost playing tennis with quick balls there. That is absolute highlight of the opening there today. That is amazing. Oh, brilliant stuff. And it's Crispin as well, which is probably one of the most playable out of all 4 of them. So I'm extremely happy to come across that. That is a great way to finish this off. I mean, if that's the only special illustration rare I get from this set, my god, am I happy it's one of those trainer ones. Because the amount of EXs, you could have got a very unplayable EX to be the special illustration rare. But to get a trainer like that, absolutely worth it, 100%. Wow, what a box. Absolutely worth it. Well, definitely glad I bought that when I did then. So to round it off, the only Eevee Evolutions were in fact our promos that we got here. Promo 175 and 176. And then we got an absolute boatload of pulls here. One Master Ball being a Lopunny. We've managed to get four of the Pokeball rares. Loads of EXs, a foil energy, one A-spec, and of course this absolutely amazing Crispin right here. So happy with that. What an absolute highlight. Oh, so happy with that. That's great stuff. Well, there we go. I will leave it here for this one. Maybe for Prismatic Evolutions, I might grab some singles not singles, like single packs if I see them. But I think that's pretty much all the products that were out for this. Maybe there's some triple blisters or like, you know, I think there was some sticker pack sort of thing, triple blister doobie-doos, that sort of thing. But to be fair, we've ended it on a highlight there. Getting that Crispin special illustration rare, it's definitely something I wanted to get from the set. Very, very happy with it indeed. Anyway, I will leave it here for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.